Welcome to Blur's Side.
Today, we will talk about 8 habits to motivate yourself. Remember your first day of work in your new job? You were probably so excited about your new position, chock full of ideas and inspiration. You couldn't wait to get going. Fast forward 1,000 days later. Are you lacking the motivation you came blazing through the doors with? Do you feel beaten down by your day-to-day routines? And worst, have all of your brilliant ideas fallen by the wayside? Before we dive into how to re-motivate, let's identify why you may have lost your steam. After a few years on the job, it's easy to lose motivation. Intrinsic motivation comes from internal drive, but what makes up internal drive? According to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, a psychology theory introduced in 1943, humans are motivated by these 5 drivers: physiological, safety, love, belonging, esteem, self-actualization. It happens to all of us. It can be difficult to lose your joie de vivre at work. However, that doesn't always mean it's time to move on and start a harrowing job search. Here's a few ways to get your spark back at work. 1. Create a big goal. Let's create a large goal first. This is your ideal, your 5-year plan if you will. Start by setting a SMART goal for yourself. According to Edwin Locke's goal-setting theory of motivation, goal setting is linked to task performance. By setting specific and clear goals, individuals experience greater output and better performance. Here's the tricky part. Don't get overwhelmed by your big goal. With our next few steps, we unwrap ways to work towards this larger goal. 2. Start with small steps. If you're taking the steps to make SMART goals, you will start with the specific. When you get specific with your goals, you are much more likely to achieve them. To set the specificity of your goals, let's start with the 5 W's. Who? Who is involved in this goal? What? What do I want to accomplish? Where? Location of goal. Why? What's the specific reason, purpose, or benefit from setting this goal? When? What's the time frame in which I want to achieve this goal? By breaking up a large goal into smaller pieces, you can intentionally chip away at your larger goal, piece by piece. 3. Learn new skills. When was the last time you learned an entirely new skill? If this question brings you back to your first weeks at work or worse, your undergraduate career, it might be time to learn a new skill. There are plenty of places to learn new work-related skills. Maybe this is the day you finally take that UX design class. Go for it. Inquire as to whether your company has educational stipends and take full advantage of them. 4. Stay positive. This should probably be tip number 1. Keep positivity around your work. Remember that you are in control of your career only. You can make the changes to reward and stimulate you both professionally and personally. You've got this. 5. Take a break. If you've gone through all of the above steps and you're still feeling completely unmotivated, maybe it's time for a break. Maybe it's a break from the industry you're in, the toxic work culture you're experiencing, or maybe it's as simple as finally taking those vacation days. Heck, it might be as simple as turning your phone off for 3 hours on a Saturday. Give yourself permission to take a break, then take it. Taking time, whether on vacation or a hiatus from work, is like taking a long shower. Suddenly, your thoughts become clearer and more lucid. By giving yourself a break, you can open yourself to ideas and inspiration you were simply too busy to see. 6. Surround yourself with motivated people. We all know that misery loves company. If you're feeling unmotivated at work, there's a pretty big chance that you've already complained about it aloud, maybe even to a colleague. Avoid the work colleagues that tend to negative on the company. Better yet, challenge their negativity with a positive reply. See if you can channel positivity from a throwaway negative comment. Instead, surround yourself with the coworkers who are motivated and lively. Bounce ideas off each other and work together on new and exciting projects. Start a club or organization to foster more inter-team collaboration. 7. Find a mentor. Here at Career Contessa, we are all about mentorship. Find a mentor within your industry and swap stories. A great mentor will have actionable advice on how to propel your career forward. Whether you want to eventually move up in your company, take your current position to the next level, amp up your skills, or make a big career pivot, there's a mentor out there for you. 8. Get feedback. Make the time to get feedback, whether from your manager, a coworker, or maybe a mentor within your industry. Examining your frustrations with someone else could, and usually does, give you perspective on what you can do to improve or change your outlook. Listen, really listen, To feedback. Make a game plan for how to address any feedback, negative or otherwise, in the coming weeks.